This is weird. What are we turning the TV off for?
I just moved.
Okay, well then. There you are.
Oh, there's me.
Okay.
That's not live.
Okay, well then. There you are. Yeah, it'll be lagged a little bit, won't it?
Can you scroll the screen up, please, so I can see from your comments?
That's cool. No comments.
Scroll the screen.
It just says me watching.
Oh, just you.
Like that, because you can't really see very well. It's very dark. It just says me watching. Like that, because you can't really see very well. It's very dark. Got some highs. Charlie Degg, Alexis, Isla.
They're not on the screen.
They will be in a minute. Surely. Troy.
Hi, Charlie Degg, Alexis,
Isla.
Isla,
Troy.
Troy,
My mother. Okay, Liz Ann.
Alexis
Listening.
Zola, Charlie Degg, Alexis, Isla, Troy,
My mother. Okay, Liz Ann.
Alexis Zola, Charlie Degg, Alexis. Just turn it off. Not sure how I can get the comments this morning.
It's too dark. I have to move it.
Can you actually see me, or do I need to move my whiteboard around a bit? Is that better?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Can I use the comments on that, please? Thank you. Good morning, Ruby. Good morning, Lauren. Good morning, Lucas. Good morning, Mrs. Pearson. Good morning, Gabby. Good morning, Adam. Good morning, Alex J. Good morning, George. Good morning, Abby. I did, thank you. I hope you did too, Abby. Good morning, Talisha. Good morning, Sylvie. Lovely. Oh, lovely, Nyla. Make it a family event. I forgot my shelving unit that I put you guys on when I do my recording, because we've had to leave our house for a bit. Good morning, Lawson, Ellie and Richie. So, Mr. Pearson's having to stand there and film me. Hopefully his arm doesn't ache too much. Good morning, James. I'll just give it a couple more minutes. Good morning, Alex H. I had a lovely Easter, did you? I don't know what's happened.
Okay.
Technology's not my friend this morning. Right, okay. Doesn't look like I'll be getting to see who else is on. I hope that you've got a copy of the maths problem in front of you. If not, I will draw it as we go. I'm hoping that I don't have to do any more backwards writing, because I think I've done a quick Google and the cameras are the right way round now. Thank you.
Stand it up with the flowers. Stand it up there.
Oh, good morning, Chloe. Good morning, Mrs. Wood. Good morning, Finn. Good morning, Oliver. I'm really sorry if I've missed anyone. I will try my best to catch up. Right, so our maths problems. Oh, forgot to say, mums and dads, can you be TAs again, please? Thanks. So, 20 children went to a youth club. Just pop in the comments if my writing is the right way around, please, because I think I've worked it out. 20 children went to a youth club. Okay, so we're looking at a pictogram, and they are ages 0 to 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. I've also forgotten my ruler, so 3W, you'll know. If that's a wonky donkey, I'm very sorry. So I've got 3 dots here. Just pop in the answers what you think this is going to be. Think about what we did in our first lesson together. What might this be an example of? 6. Think about what I'm drawing here and what they might represent. 3. I'll check the comments in 1 second. So let's see who's got the answer right. Oh, good morning, Oscar. Just trying to catch up. Yay, I'm really glad that the writing's the right way around. Oh, well done, Abby. Well done, Isabel. Some great answers. So, how many children are on the bar on the chart? Well done, Isla. Oh, I know what you mean, Reby. Well done, Oliver. Well done, Sylvie. So, if you look at the dots now, how many does each dot represent? Because if we've got a chart of some sort, there's one thing that we have to have. So what does the dot equal? One circle equals how many? Well done, Gabby. Well done, Reby. Well done, Quintin. Well done, Abby. Well done, Alex. Well done, Isla. I think I've picked all the comments up. I hope so. I'm not intentionally ignoring anybody. It's just it hasn't come up. Well done, James. Well done. Adam, count again for me, please. I imagine it's quite tricky on a...
You need to move the phone out the way.
Oh, it's my phone in the way, sorry. Okay. Oh, well done, George. So, if we answer this question now, the circle equals how many? What's our key? The circle equals how many? Well done, Abby. Well done, Quintin. That's all of them all together. So, if we look at the key now, the circle is how many? Each circle represents how many? Well done, Alex. Well done, James. Well done, Isla. Oh, Oliver, just check yours for me, please. Well done, Isabel. Well done, Finn, you've got the overall. How much is one circle worth, Finn? Well done, Gabby. Well done, Finn. Well done, Quintin. So we now know that that circle equals one child. Okay? So my questions are, which is the most common age? If you just pop your answers. Well done, Sylvie. Well done, Alex J. Well done, Chloe. Well done, Adam. If you pop your answers in the comments now, which is the most common age? These are the ages. Well done, Finn. Well done, Oscar. Well done, George. Well done, Izzy. Well done, Abby. Well done, Quintin. Well done, Isla. Well done, Alex J. Well done, Ruby. Well done, Talisha. Well done, Oliver. Oh, Abby, you're storming ahead. Well done, James. Right, well done, Alex. My next question. What is the difference? Now think about difference. What operation do I have to do when I'm using the word difference? Pop your answer in the comments. If I want to find out the difference, am I going to add, subtract, multiply, divide? So what does difference mean? I'll just wait for some comments to come through. My class should know this. We've got a lovely poster at the back of the classroom on the maths wall. If I want the word difference, what do I have to do? Add, subtract, divide, or multiply? Well done, Abby. Well done, George. Gabby, just have a quick check at that. Well done, Oliver. Oh, wow, Isabel. What? Wow. You take away the smallest number from the biggest number.
Correct.
Well done. Well done, Ruby. Ruby would know that because she's constantly pointing to the poster. Oh, Isla, just check that for me, please. Troy, check that. Well done, Adam. Chloe, I want to use the word difference. So if I'm doing difference in maths, what operation do I have to use? Add, subtract, multiply, divide. Well done, Oscar. Well done, Finn. So difference means take away. So what is the difference between children who were 10 and 14? So what am I going to have to do with 10 and the people that were 10 and 14? I'm going to have to take away. So well done, Alex H. Well done, Isla. Well done, Alex J. Well done, Quintin. So I've got 6 people who are 10, and I'm going to take away the people who are 14. So that's 2. So 6 take away 2 is what? Pop your answer in the comments, please. James, remember that if we want to find the difference, it's a takeaway, isn't it? We want to find out what's left over, what the difference was. So 6 take away 2. Pop the answer in the comments for me, please. Well done, Finn. Well done, Gabby. Well done, Izzy. Well done, Quintin. Well done, Isla. Well done, George. Well done, Ruby. Well done, Abby. Well done, everybody. Don't worry, James. James, can you do 6 take away 4 for me? Or 6 take away 2? Oh, sorry. Well done, Alex J. Well done, guys. So 6 take away 2 is 4. So the difference was 4 children. Now, if we were doing it in our maths book at school, I'd get all my class to write out a sentence. So the difference was 4 people. Okay. Question number 3. What is the difference between the people who were 12 and 13? Oh, morning, Alexis. Yes, he is. Mr. Pearson is still poorly, but we can do no more.
Shoot him.
What's the difference between the people who are 12 and 13? Oh, I've done it wrong. Well done. Well done, Alexis. Well done, Abby. Well done, Ruby. Well done, Isla. Oh, Izzy, just check that for me. It's 3, take away 1. Well done, Adam. Well done, Sylvie. Well done, Alex J. Oh, Gabby, we're looking at the amount of children, not the difference between the age. Well done, Troy. Well done, George. Quinton, just check that for me. Well done, Abby. Well done, Ruby. Well done, Izzy. Well done, Finn. Well done, James. Well done, Izzy. So 3 take away 1 is 2. So the difference between 12-year-olds and 13-year-olds is 2. And you can write a sentence if you'd like. Well done, Gabby, thank you. Question number 4. What is the difference between 9-year-olds and 13-year-olds? Ooh. Do I have a 9 category? No. So if I want to know where the 9-year-olds are, where would I need to look? All the children who aren't 10 or 11 or 12 or 13 or 14 would be in this category. Stop pulling that face, please, Mr. Pearson.
Very confused.
So if I want to then, so it would then become lovely. Well done, guys. Well done, everyone. Fab. What is the least common age? Which is the least common age? Pop your answer in the comments. Which is the least common age? Oh, well done, George. Well done, Oliver. Well done, Gabby. And Finn. And Ina. And Abby. Izzy. Adam. Well done, Quentin. And Sylvie. Well done, Lauren. Well done, Alex J. Troy, which is the least common? Which has the least circles? Well done, Talisha. Well done, Oscar. Well done, Alex. Well done, Ruby. Well done, Troy. Well done, James. It's alright, Abby, don't worry. Well done, Alexis. Right, so our least common age is 13 because only one person is 13 and everyone else has got multiple. So 13 is the least common age. Okay. Can you write a question of your own in the comments? So what other questions could we ask of our graph? So it might be, how many children are 12? My answer would be 3. Or I could say, I've got 5 children who are the same age. What age are they? And obviously they would be 11. Okay, write me a question in the comments. We'll wait for these questions to come through. Oh, fabulous question, George. How many children are teenagers? How many children are there together? Oh, some of these questions are fab.
Is not the right answer for teenagers, is it?
Yes.
Thanks.
Mr. Pearson's trying his best with his maths. Oh, lovely question, Izzy. How many children are under the age of 12? How many children are there altogether? Yeah. Oh, what is the second most common age? These are great questions, guys. How many children are there altogether? Well done, Alex. Yeah, well done, Gabby. Oh, well done, Lauren. How many children are 13 and over? Oh, lovely. Troy, can you write me a question, please? So it might be, how many children are less than 10? Okay? Well done, Talisha. How many children are under the age of 11?
9.
How many is 10? Oh, so Alexis is saying, how many children in the ages of 10, 11 and 12, how many children are there altogether there? Which is the most common age? Well done, Abby. What's the difference? I love the maths language there, James. What's the difference between ages 10 and 13? How many would you have when you put 10 and 12 together? Well done, Adam. Some of this maths vocab is absolutely fab, guys. Well done. Wow, well done. Right, I think that's all of our questions for today. How many children are over 11? Well done, Alex J. Right, I'll leave it at that. So, I'll put tomorrow's English maths up, all of the tasks up to today. I'll put them on the website, ready for tomorrow. Oh, well done, Sylvie. Well done, Ruben. I will also set up a separate comments thread. Oh, Talisha said hi to Mr. Pearson.
Hello.
I'll set up a separate comments thread so that you can do your English task, okay? Bear with me. The English task is to write a letter, and you could write that to your friend who you miss, a relative who you haven't seen for a while, or a teacher. If you wanted to write your letter to a teacher, pop it in the comments, and I'm sure you might get a reply, okay? You can write your letter to whoever though. It's not me saying that you have to write it to a teacher. But if you chose to write it to a teacher, I'll pop a stream together and I'll write some replies to you, okay? Remember, it's got to be a letter though. So mums and dads, you might get the children to write it in their books, take a picture and post it as a comment that way, okay? Oh, well done, Alex H. That's a great question. I'm back at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning with the next maths lesson. Mrs. Moody is doing an assembly at 11. So I'll give you a chance now. Oh, Alexis, I'll write you a reply then. Get mum to post it in the comments. Okay, I will set up a somewhere for you to pop those. Okay. Oh, Abby, I miss you too. We'll be back to school before you know it, don't worry, okay? Mrs. Moody's doing an assembly at 11. I'll be back at 10. I'll post the work, okay? See you tomorrow, guys. Bye.